After establishing its core mystery in the pilot, I was excited to see how The Stolen Girl Episode 2 would differentiate itself from other shows in the genre. So far, there is nothing that particularly stands out about the series, despite offering some decent entertainment. While I'll admit I'm invested in a few characters, none of them linger in my mind after the credits roll. There are moments that caught me by surprise, including the opening scene when Lucia, Beatrice Campbell, is taken, but I still want more from this miniseries. I may have too high expectations for a 5-episode show that can only go in a limited number of directions. Yet, Denise Goff's portrayal of a desperate, guilt-ridden mother gives The Stolen Girl a notable depth that can be further utilized. If the psychological drama continues to focus on Elisa's experience, as well as her slowly developing camaraderie with Selma, Ahmad, Netflix's One Day, it will hold my attention. Fred's, Jim Sturgis, storyline, however, is one I wouldn't hesitate to exchange for more scenes with the female leads. Fred's storyline in The Stolen Girl Episode 2 is dull, but relevant. His job could theoretically connect to Lucia's kidnapping. Fred with cuts on his face in The Stolen Girl Episode 2. There's no valid reason for Fred to go to work amid the major crisis unless it relates back to the search for his daughter. Elisa pleads with her husband to stay home, but he insists he needs to be with his client during questioning. Audiences feel Elisa's desperation in the moment, angry at Fred for ignoring such a simple request. Due to the nature of his job, it's plausible that Lucia is being used as leverage in a past or current case. It would be an oversight not to explore the possibility, but the necessity of the entire plotline is questionable. Its relevance is a result of the career the series has chosen for Fred, and, depending on how things progress, may only be addressed out of obligation. His role as a criminal attorney feels like a pointless way to fill screen time that could be better utilized elsewhere. If one of Fred's clients is related to Lucia's disappearance, the revelation would be an underwhelming conclusion to The Stolen Girl's main mystery. No matter the angle, nothing worthwhile has come from Fred's current story. The plot keeps him physically away from Elisa in Episode 2, but there's already an emotional distance between them that yields the same result. Elisa and Selma carry The Stolen Girl's emotional weight. They stand out in a cast of two-dimensional characters. Whether Selma is more invested in breaking a story or finding Lucia is up for interpretation, but it's easy to connect with a character who has untapped potential. She jumps at the opportunity to escape the pig-centered headline she's working on when Elisa posts a photo of her daughter on social media. While Elisa initially rejects Selma's help, the reporter identifies the woman who delivered the ransom note. Able to achieve what the police cannot, there's no denying that her investigation skills can bring them closer to locating the missing child. When Goff and Maud are on screen, I feel genuinely engaged with the series and curious about what's next. Whichever form of camaraderie develops between the characters, Selma's secret investigation into Elisa's history makes a potential friendship even more intriguing. While Episode 2 ends with a major break in the case, I'm more interested in how the women will react to the news, rather than Rebecca's motivation and whereabouts. Despite being bored with Fred's chosen storyline, I'm excited for Elisa and Selma's hopeful team-up.